Part 3, the final part of my story. I want to start by saying that I've already received some incredible supportive feedback from so many of you, and saying how sharing my story has already started helping. I've also received some feedback asking, why would you even share this? People close to me who are, upset, embarrassed, you name it, that I shared this. I don't think people understand that when you've lived through depression or sexual trauma, you are not weak. The experience doesn't make you weak, it makes you stronger. You survived that. You built yourself back. It might not be easy or quick or graceful, but when you are on top of that mountain again and you see the battle that it took to get there, you just want to help other people and you want to make their journeys less hard. That's what this is. Every time you talk about something like this, it loses its power over you. And believe me, it's held me feeling powerless for years. Every time I share my story with others, it seems to help. It helps them feel less alone, like someone can empathize and care, and the hope that they too can get through this. And not just to survive, but to thrive, to live a better life than they could have ever imagined, because that's what I'm doing. It's possible. I wish I could go back and hug myself 6 years ago and just say, hold on. You have no idea how amazing this life is going to be to you. The people you'll meet, the experiences you'll have, the joy, the happiness, and confidence that you're going to have again. Just please hold on. It can be yours. This is why Be the Light campaign started, to make other journeys through tough times easier, to start the hard conversations, to inform our community and culture that it's not just statistics, it's stories. It's people, it's real life. It's every person that you encounter in your day. We want to humanize the mental health epidemic and bring it to people on a personal, human, community level scale. I officially started Be the Light campaign on my last day of outpatient therapy. I actually handed out stickers with our logo and website on it to the group. We started off with Hope for the Homeless events to help one of our society's most vulnerable groups where mental illness is very prevalent. Then we created Be the Light cards, a line of greeting cards that show support to those struggling, while also providing designs that thank the support system, which is something that I didn't see very much in the market. So we really wanted to fill that void because the support systems are so valuable. If there is one big takeaway from my story, it's the power of that support system. And we are currently working towards initiatives to help support the support systems. We've had several events and campaigns with Sylvania, and they really took us to the next level. I'm always appreciative of that relationship. Thank you, Glenn. This year, we've added in women's shelter welcome bags, and we are hosting our first ever mental health gallery exhibit, featuring artwork and telling stories about mental health and a community's experience with it. We are doing this in the hopes of creating more compassion and understanding around mental health. Some closing lessons learned. 1, work in progress. We are all works in progress. I most certainly am. We are all battling something and we are constantly adapting. I say this to inspire you that you have the power to reinvent yourself. It doesn't just have to be a big, grand gesture. It can start off with your next decision, because life really is just a long series of decisions. Number 2, live for yourself. Much easier said than done. I think most of us are still working through this every day, but it's true. The day I realized that my approval and love of myself is more important than getting it from other people, I felt free. Your pain, suffering, hard experiences don't have to define you. You have the power to move past them. It's a process, but I'm living proof that you can. And you'll pick up new people along the journey who are growing, adapting, becoming healthier and happier along with you. You'll create a tribe, your own community. You'll finally feel like people get you, and it feels really great. Please be patient for that. As a friend just reminded me, it's always darkest before the dawn. You too can survive, heal, rise up. This life is your story to create. Surround yourself with supportive people, beautiful experiences, and things that make you happy. And finally, words from the amazing Glenn Doyle, when you can do hard things, challenge yourself, expand, don't live in fear, embrace all of the creative thoughts that come to you every day. They come to you for a reason, and acting on them is one of the best ways to have fun and joy in this life. Let's lift each other up. Be the light, be the hope, be the change. In the comments, I'm going to thank some of you people who have helped me heal over the past few years and become the person that I am today. And people who have helped Be the Light campaign be the organization that it is today. Thank you for your time and attention while I tell my story. Please share these stories if you think they're going to help somebody. That's why I did it. In light and love, Melissa.